The European Union provides students with a chance to study in a foreign country. Hopefully, after watching our honest video, you can decide for yourself if this program is for you.
Incoming students, we have around 200 on Erasmus program, and outgoing students 310, study mobilities, and 120 internships. The students mostly go to Hungary, Austria, Germany, France, Spain, Italy.
And which are the countries where are the foreign students from?
Germany, Austria, Italy, Spain, Portugal.
It was easy to find the university which fitted your needs.
Well, it was quite easy to find the university. Actually, in Spain, we had a lot of options to choose where we want to study. And journalism is an option that it's in the most of the universities, in the most of the countries.
I think it wasn't our choice mostly because we looked for what opportunities we had, and then we kind of made that opportunity to fit our needs. There were basically just a few universities that were in English, so we based our choice on that.
I had to find some university where I'm quite flexible with the courses. The one was Romania and the one was Madrid. Like the date to apply to for Madrid was already gone, so Cluj was basically my only option, but I don't regret it.
So basically, it was not that difficult, even though there was just one place. I got the scholarship to Portugal, so I got the chance to study in Portugal.
The most important criteria, is the fact that they have to be students. This is the most important criteria, because if you're a student, you are eligible to participate to the Erasmus program. So they have to prepare an application, which is consisted by a curriculum vitae, a motivation letter, certification of the grades, and then they have to pass an interview, and the interview it's in the language of the host university, teaching language. So in general, the students are choosing the faculty based on the language skills, because it is really important. You cannot go, for example, to study in French if you don't speak French. So basically, first they have to choose the university based on the language skill, and afterwards they are choosing based on the curricula that exist at the host university. Mostly the teachers from the faculty are helping them in choosing the university, and this is because each university and each field is really special. So basically it's more helpful if a teacher which is a specialist in that area can assist the teacher, because we cannot cover 21 faculties in different specializations. So it's easier for the students to go directly to the department coordinator of the Erasmus program at the faculty level, and they will talk with the students and prepare their application.
Did you find all the information you needed about the university?
Yeah, yes. The website is actually really good. I mean, they have everything. I could see the schedule months before I was there. So
and
I
also
could find
the exams are also scheduled like 1 year before, so you already know when you have the exams and everything.
You can plan your trip based on their website. It's really good, and they have it in English and in Spanish as well. It's really helpful, and once you email them, they will respond in less than a day.
I needed some help, and my point was to go to Romania, to Cluj. So I didn't have many universities to choose from.
I have one coordinator in Spain who gives me the fair information, and then he put me in contact with my coordinator from Romania, and also with other Erasmus. About the courses, the subjects are quite similar than in Spain, but I think here are a little bit easier. About the educational system, I think in Spain is more strict.
I think it's really different. Basically because back home we either have an exam or assignment to do at the end of the course, and here it's like you have both of them, and you have to work a lot on the assignments, which are mostly weekly, and then you have the exam as well, which you have to pass with a minimum of 5. And the thing is that they're kind of different.
The system in Romania is much more friendly. Like the teacher-student relationship, it's much more close than in Portugal.
The professor helps you a lot. It's much more practical. You do exercises, you have homework to do. In Germany, the professors, they don't care. To me, at least, it's much easier here in Romania.
When it comes to rent, it was easy to find a place?
That was very easy because I basically did not have to do anything for it. It just got provided to me by the international office here in Cluj, and I had to fill out an application, and basically that was it.
It was freaking hard. We had to stay. We stayed with the family, with the Romanian family, for 2 weeks, and we were like 50 kilometers away from Madrid. So we had to wake up at 5 every morning to get to university by 9.
Did you have the alternative of a dorm room?
Yeah, but it's more expensive than having your own flat.
I had the possibility before going there to apply for living in a dorm, but taking into account the distance between the actual dorm and my university, I made the decision of moving in a flat.
In the first semester, I was living in Hasdeu, in the dormitory, with all the Erasmus people, and it was really, really good. But after that, well, I only had Erasmus for the first semester, but I prolonged it. So I didn't get a scholarship for the second part, and I couldn't stay in Hasdeu. And now I moved really close to the faculty, and I'm living with 3 Romanian guys. Really, really nice, and I'm really happy also in the flat. And it was the first flat that I saw, and I love it, so I moved. It was very easy.
The budget of the 7-year program will be of 14.7 billion euros, which represents a 40% increase compared to the previous one, reflecting the EU's increased commitment in investing in these areas. This will provide opportunities for over 4 million European citizens to study, train, gain work experience and volunteer abroad. The biggest part of the budget, more than 60%, will be allocated to learning mobilities. Erasmus is the biggest student mobility program throughout Europe.
European Union, I think we get 115 euros per month. We have, and all Erasmus had like 133 euros in Spain, and also there is like another scholarship for the people who usually get an scholarship in Spain, and it's like another 100 euros, so in total it's like 330, 350 per month. For me it was just for 5 months, and if you are in another country, have friends living in Holland, in England, they cannot do anything with this money.
They gave me 130 euro for a month. This covered my rent and the expenses from the apartment.
Technically it was enough, but the first thing was the scholarship was very late. I got it like 2 months after being here in Cluj, so I had to provide myself from my money I saved, so the scholarship did not bring me anything. Then overall the scholarship I got until now was 600 euro. Then I will get another 300 euro after returning to Germany, which brings me nothing, like really not anything, because I would need the money now and not when I'm in Germany again. That was maybe not the best way to provide me with a scholarship, but it's better than nothing.
I got a scholarship of 550 euros per month. In Portugal, you can manage to live with like 600-700 euros, and you can also like travel a little bit with this money in the country. But of course, it always depends on you if you want to travel a lot.
Well, we received 550 each month. And well, our parents also had to contribute to that, and they gave us money. And right now we live on their money because the last part of the Erasmus scholarship, the last month, will be given to us only in September.
Still, you have to pay a deposit for the apartment, so that takes up a lot of your money. And also it depends on how much you want to travel. We've been lucky enough to travel a bit, but only in Spain. So we kind of stick.
I mean, with that kind of money, you can live comfortably.
Yeah.
You don't have to like really struggle that much, but you cannot go every night to party in the like, most expensive club in Madrid because, well, you won't have anything to eat for the next month. So.
While visiting Spain, did you have the time to see the landmarks of the country?
Well, we pretty much visited the eastern and the western part of Spain. We haven't been that much in the north and south, but yeah, I mean, we've seen everything in Madrid. We've seen almost everything in Barcelona, Valencia, Salamanca, and around Madrid.
Yeah.
So pretty much, I think we covered everything for 5 months of this traveling.
I've been to the Black Sea, been to Sighișoara, basically traveled a little bit through Transylvania, been to Bucharest, and but I want to see much more of it like after the exams now, because I think Romania is a beautiful country.
Yeah, I've been traveling a lot in Romania. I've been in Maramureș, in Sighișoara, in Brasov, in Sibiu twice. Last week I went to Constanța, Danubius Delta, Bucharest. But in Romania, the people is quite similar to Spanish people. I think the face, the style of life, the people is really open. They like party. They like, I don't know.
Spanish people are freaking loud. They yell all the time. It doesn't matter if they're sad or happy, they just yell all the time. But also, like what I've really noticed about Spanish people is that they mostly invest in like leisure time and stuff like that. They all live in small flats. They don't have like the most luxurious car, but they'd rather spend their money on traveling or on like just partying and eating well and stuff.
People here are much more open-minded than in Germany. Yeah, also how they welcome people from foreign countries. Like everybody is interested in you and wants you to feel good in Romania. And in Germany, the people are, as I could say, much colder than here in Romania. The fact that Romanian people are very warm and they welcome you with open hands here in Romania, therefore it was very, very easy to accommodate here as a person and to feel homey here.
We have plenty of Romanian shops which provide us with
that's what I was
everything.
about to say. It's like you don't even have to get used to their customs because you find Romanians everywhere here, like literally everywhere.
Yeah.
So you kind of feel like back home. I don't even know. I don't even feel that different. It doesn't feel that different. They're not that different
Compared to Germany. Some Romanians I met here are really not patient at all. Like they have no patience. On the other hand, people are like so spontaneous. Like you can do lots of things, just an idea, and then you do something, and other people have another idea, and then you end up doing stuff.
It was better than I expected. I really love it. I'm really happy to stay here to get this destination. And I recommend all the people to go.
I think we chose it because we've been here last year. I mean, like 1 month before having to choose for Erasmus, and we liked Madrid. I knew the language. I mean, I knew how to handle it, and it was a very sunny country. So why go to? I don't know. We had Dublin as an option, so we'd rather come here. And we also asked all our teachers like which option would be the best for us because we really wanted to go together, and they say, well, in Madrid we have very, very good connections with the university, so they might accept you both, and pretty much this was the thing.
The new Erasmus program, they will have more opportunities for the students. In the same way, it's upgrade because now the one student can go more than once in Erasmus, so this is definitely an upgrade. And another upgrade is the fact that for internships, the students can go from 2014 to 2015 in more than 2 months of internship, but they also can stay just 2 months, which is quite okay because sometimes the companies they don't desire someone in internship more than 2 months. So basically we're gonna have more opportunities for the students. So from this point of view, it's an upgrade.
Do you have a piece of advice for the Romanian students and for the foreign students?
Yes, of course, to go in Erasmus.
I mean, the experience that I've got there, it was just incredible.
A piece of advice for the other students who want to come to Romania?
Just do it. That's the only advice I can tell them. Just do it. It's kind of one of the best decisions I've made in my life to come to Romania. As an Erasmus student, it was awesome, just awesome.